7. We are over halfway there. Fun fact, when I first wrote these, I started at 12, counting down, until I realized that's not how the 12 Days of Christmas goes. I haven't heard the song since middle school, to be fair. But we are on my runners-up, my penultimates, the second best match of the year, and this is probably going to be divisive, as I don't believe many people really loved this match as much as I did. But here you go. It's the swan to swimming of my pro wrestling year in 2023. Swimming in blood, at least. So, without further ado, my runner-up. The second best pro wrestling match of 2023. According to me, at least. In a promotion that had progressively alienated me throughout the year, with asinine creative decisions and personality clashes between its top stars, there was one saving grace that kept me tuning in weekly. There was nothing more comforting to me this year in wrestling than hearing Jane by Jefferson Starship. Even though Where's My Mind by the Pixies is better, Fight Me, there has been no more consistent and reliable performer this year than Orange Cassidy. And whether he was wrestling Buddy Matthews or Swerve Strickland or Wheeler Yuta or even Daniel Garcia, his performance was reliably fantastic with a week-to-week story that played out in his matches. Orange Cassidy never had a promo where he said, "I am progressively getting more tired every week, that is my story." He just fucking did it. Writing 101. Show, don't tell. And with every week and month, the feeling of the inevitability of someone taking it off him felt like it crouched sooner and sooner. The magic was every match felt like he could lose, but it became this thing that you knew was coming, and you just wondered, who is the guy? Enter the Death Rider. The second Jon Moxley made his intentions clear, we knew what was coming. You know the result, but for me at least, I just had this feeling, desperately hoping Cassidy would win, even though I knew the outcome was inevitable. Jon Moxley not only was a 3-time world champion, but he's built like a brick shithouse, a true main event challenger that had always been presented in a league of his own. There's a good argument to make that he is the ace of AEW. And as it came closer and OC was more and more tired, we eventually got this magic promo. Tired after yet another challenge, of course, Orange Cassidy takes the mic for himself. Something we never really see from him. We see this is the first thing that he's ever cared about. This isn't a lame brochacho storyline. We've seen this character grow before our very eyes, and he's fully evolved from an apathetic comedy act to the top babyface in the company, even if it's just for 1 week. He does care about this belt. He is not going to give it up because he is freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and he does not have a catchphrase. The match ended up main eventing All Out, AEW's flagship pay-per-view, the same show that Danielson and Adam Cole debuted 2 years previous. It going on last added such an aura and big fight feel that no other position on the card could replicate. And I watched it late at night, after work unspoiled, and I just remember desperately cheering Orange Cassidy, even though I knew the inevitable was coming. Every great title run comes to an end, and boy howdy did Orange Cassidy not go gently into that silent night. The lazy kicks being out of exhaustion rather than laziness before building up to shoot energetic, pumped up boots to the chest, the blood, the beautiful selling by OC, and the finish that still gives me chills. As Moxley prepares to put one final nail in the coffin, another Death Rider, after Orange Cassidy had kicked out of the first one, praying to his gods for forgiveness for what he's about to do. Orange Cassidy puts his hands out, beginning to do the same hands in the pocket motion we'd seen him done countless times before. Tired and out of it, instead, he just gives him 2 middle fingers. A character defined by his apathy being defiant till the bitter end. Alas, fuck you. I'm not going out like this. You're gonna have to fucking kill me. And tragically for him, he was in the ring with someone willing to do that. The image of him standing broken and defeated, having tried so hard, and having come so heartbreakingly close, barely standing before a standing ovation. It still sits with me. They could have put the world title on him the next show and nobody would have batted an eye. There have been a lot of great matches this year, but this match was something special. Thank you for watching. This is probably the longest video of the bunch, but Jesus Christ, I love this match so much. Do you disagree? Probably. What would you put in your top 3? Let me know below, and join me tomorrow for my second favorite wrestler of 2023. See you then.